Hi, my name is Ashley, and I'm here to talk to you about trust. How crazy is it that we grow up over the years and our trust just seems to slowly fade away as the years come on? And what is it that makes our trust go away? I don't really know when I lost my trust for people or when it even came into effect. But, you learn not to trust people at a very young age. Trust is easily broken, and in relationships, it's the base. It is the bottom of the pyramid. Without that trust, it's just not even there. It cannot stand, it'll be shaking, and it won't work. It's not even there, basically. So without trust, where's the relationship? Well, there really is none. That includes friends, family, boyfriend, girlfriend, marriage, anything. Trust is relationships. Everything about relationships. And trust is so easily broken. One of my favorite quotes of all times, and I know we've all heard it before, is the broken mirror. Is once it's broken, you can build your trust back, but there's still gonna be those cracks. Mirrors are those things that don't just go back together so easily. They're not like a puzzle. And they have cracks. And just trust, once it's broken, it's basically just gone. Just gone. One of my favorite trust Bible verses is Proverbs 3:5. And it says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding." That means no matter what comes in your life, that you think, okay, well, maybe it happened this way. Like, maybe God didn't create the earth. Maybe evolution is real, and maybe somehow over time, whatever they think, like the dust formed and all that, maybe, whatever. Don't do that. Do not think that you're smarter than God. Don't think that you can outsmart God either. And do not think that whatever God is telling you is not true. Trust is just everything to me, And when in a relationship, if you don't have that trust with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, what kind of relationship are you guys in, If I can't trust a guy, why am I even in a relationship with him, Like, why am I even trying to pursue, even if I'm not? Why am I trying to pursue a relationship with him? And I know that in our lives, obviously, we have had broken trust before. And if you haven't, you are a hero. You are amazing. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Because once you lose your trust, it's gone, guys. And it takes someone serious to bring that trust back, But there is this guy, and it's really hard to tell you guys this because trust, I know how it is. And what I have learned is that we are not going to be happy 24/7. And the only way by ourselves, we're not going to be happy 24/7. And the only way to get real happiness, true happiness, and to find trust and to learn how to trust, the first guy I ever dated, he cheated on me. The first guy I ever dated, he cheated on me. And you know how hard that was, thinking, going into relationships, okay, well, this is my first boyfriend, woohoo, this is exciting! And then he cheats on me. Whoa. God says to forgive, and whoever you've lost your trust for, whether it's a friend, every relationship for me after that guy has been so hard because I don't ever trust any guys. Ever. That's just the bottom, the base. So be careful with your trust and be careful with who you put your trust into. I know that a long time ago, my little brother, he told me, Ashley, you shouldn't be so outgoing with your trust. My brother said, you're never going to have good relationships if you just put your trust into everyone the second that you meet them, And if you just automatically start liking them, you're always going to be let down. Always. Because you cannot trust everyone. You just can't. And I learned that very well today. Sad to say, it was one of my best friends. But you know what? Like I said, trust and forgiveness are two things that are so extremely close to each other. And I know forgiveness is not one of those things that just happens immediately, it takes time. It does. It actually takes a lot of time to learn how to move on from whatever you lost your trust in that person for. But I promise you, if you put your trust in God, you won't have any of these first world problems, God is trust. You can trust Him. You can tell Him anything. And if you let Him, if you trust Him and you allow Him to take over your life, you won't regret it. Because God isn't one of those people that lets you down. And anything in life that you get let down by, it's not God. And a lot of the times, we turn to it and we're like, why, God, why? Why did you do this? Why did I have to go through this fork in the road? And that leaves me talking about happy-go-lucky again. We're not always going to be happy. Life isn't this smooth, steady road that we just cruise on by, If you put your trust in God to take control of your life, and that, yes, you need to face the fact that, yes, there are going to be factors in your life that you have to go through and pull through strongly with Him, He won't let you down. He won't. And you know what? There are going to be times when life gets hard and when our trust for God seems to fade. But those struggles that we go through, like if you're at a loss right now, if your family's kind of struggling with a money situation, or if you're, in a relationship and you're losing complete trust for that person, look, you need to get rid of that person. And if you're in the money situation, put trust in God. Do it. And one of the most powerful things that I think I will ever say is what I say in every one of my videos at the end. Push it, guys. Pray until something happens. Push it. My name is Ashley, and that's what I have to say about trust.
The center of it.